I'm a biologist. This is my older brother, Trent. He's only a chemist. And we are
the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds.
Happy New Year, little brother. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year to all our viewers. We certainly appreciate it.
The first episodes here on the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds of the calendar year 2026.
Absolutely.
Coming to you live from Troy's rectangular dining room, as we like to say. Second only to Madison Square Garden in shaped sporting venues. We are thrilled to be with you for yet another year of merriment in the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds. Ironically, not really ironically, that's the wrong word, but interestingly, we'll say, this celebrates our first year of the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds.
First year of the Bourbon
Brother
Whiskey
Nerds. We started right at the holidays last year.
Thanks
Thanks for sticking with us all year, those of you who have been around. And we are celebrating our first anniversary with a heck of a diabolical blind.
We have a decade blind trend.
We do. We
have a four-way.
We are celebrating our 1.0 with a 1.0 blind.
That's
a
right.
10-year blind. And
Absolutely.
let me tell you, folks, this is a multitude of riches of 10-year-old age-stated whiskeys.
It is highly probable, Trent, that one or two of these bottles will be seen on Whiskey of the Year, which is very, very close.
It's coming soon.
Very close.
On the list
Kicking
of
us off.
four-way 100 proof, well, they're not all 100 proof, but 10-year-old, this bottle is 100 proof. This is the Old Forester 10-year offering. This is Old Forester 1924.
We were having the discussion, Trent. I did not get this, when it first came out.
Right.
I got it later. This could very well be batch 2.
Right.
I have not dove into laser codes and any of that crap because I don't have time.
I heard a rumor that batch 2 was actually better than batch 1.
That's what I've heard, and we enjoy this bottle.
It did need some time to open up.
Old Forester often needs some.
Even some of the single barrel proofs,
definitely.
which are just that's the best stuff Old Forester
Absolutely,
makes.
The rye or the bourbon, but
they're both phenomenal.
We really enjoyed this good bottle.
It's a cherry bomb now.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice oak presence.
Also,
you got that nice Old Forester maltiness.
Penelope Private Select, 10 years.
Our first Penelope age-stated.
I know, yes.
Now they're up to 13 years. This is the 10 year.
106.8. This is source. This is MGP.
Obviously.
It is a blend. And if you're really interested, this is batch 25-201 if you're trying to find it. So a 4 grain.
A 4 grain.
So,
I think it's only like 1%.
It's not
wheat
heavy,
or something.
But
the guy who developed Penelope actually
named after his daughter
sold the label to Ross and Squibb,
MGP.
formerly MGP, and it is MGP juice. Some high rye, but again, there's some wheat in there too. It's a nice, interesting bottle. We fresh cracked this. You certainly could find that video.
I'll put it up in the corner somewhere.
Really, really good bottle. Won't be surprised if this outright wins the blind. Now that could be said for any of these bottles, but I won't be surprised if this outright wins the blind.
Absolutely.
Over here on this side, won't be surprised if this outright wins the blind, is the 2025 release of the Pinhook Vertical
Series. An interesting concept. They bought a lot, 1,300 some odd barrels of MGP juice, and have aged it from 4 through 12 years.
And they're
blending it.
About 100 to 130.
Something like that.
Batch a year, just watching the same juice age. It's such a cool concept.
It really is.
We got in at like the 8-year range.
Which we loved.
And
the 9, we loved. The 10,
we loved.
We loved.
And then we blinded them. We did do a diabolical blind of all 3. All of these videos we could pin up in the corners.
Absolutely.
And you could watch them, both the blind. I think the 10 won the blind with the 8 second and the 9 third.
I think
which
so.
is vaguely what I remember liking them.
115.9. This is also sourced again from MGP. And it's a relatively high corn mash bill. Moderate rye, 16,
something
18%,
like that.
Something
and I do think it's a derived percentage because it is a blend.
It is, because it's
right?
a
blend of straights, right? Not a single barrel or anything, but a really wonderful butterscotch, caramel.
Speaking of butterscotch, Jack Daniels 10-year batch 4.
Yeah, we did not get batch 1, 2, or 3.
Nope.
Jack Daniels has been slowly releasing these age-stated products. Obviously started with the 10, then there was the 12, This year there was the 14. I guess technically last year there was the 14.
The lowest proof of a bunch.
Yeah, no.
97?
Yeah, something like
Yep.
that. So it'll be interesting.
Be interesting to see.
We've only had this bottle since the spring, and you can see we
I
hate
might
it.
kind of like it and
Yeah.
and reach for it way too often.
What's interesting about this bottle, and again, whether you like this or not, I guess depends on your point of view. It doesn't read like traditional Jack Daniels.
It's a bit of a departure and off profile.
It's not banana rose.
I got to tell you, Trent, I have nothing on this.
I have
like
no idea.
any one of these could
Got no idea what's
sneak
gonna
up
happen.
and snatch it from the.
This is the lowest
clutches.
proof offering,
Yeah.
and I will not be shocked if it wins.
I know it very
will
well
not
could.
be shocked at
It's
all.
just amazing. So
Rip.
we're going to dive in to this from our left to your vice versa, left to right, right to
From
left,
your right to left,
something
our
like
left to
that.
right. Gonna go in here on the nose
Go in
for
for
this
the
first
nose.
one.
While we're working through these, make sure, because you don't want to miss anything in 2026, and you want to get everything from 2025. So like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff while we're working through these.
My God, it smells magnificent.
Oh, gee.
The sweetness of the brown sugar caramel vanilla just really envelops the
Butterscotch.
nose here. It's so nice. We might say the word butterscotch
We
an
might.
awful lot during this blind.
This is so rich and inviting.
It's got so much nice
So much
depth.
sweet oak and depth.
So much depth. The oak is a nice player here, Troy's right.
It's I get some barrel char.
a little
here.
bit of a nice bite from the barrel.
Yep,
funk.
the barrel
Some
is biting.
smoke.
It's a bad barrel.
It's a spicy barrel
It
oaky
is.
char. I love that. Maybe that's why.
Boy, it is a spicier oak.
I
now that
love
you
it.
mentioned it.
I
With
love it.
those butterscotch, caramely sweetness. Is,
It wraps around the biteness of the oak.
Yeah.
It's such a well balanced nose. Really like that. Reading a little bit
a
sweeter
little more
to me.
subdued, maybe a little sweeter. Not as much oak presence. There is a punch of rye spice here, though, Trent. Are you getting that?
I think that it's not as oaky.
It isn't, which might be
And-
allowing the rye to
and
come
it
through.
might be a little bit more spicy, not spice bite from the oak, but rye spice,
like peppery.
like you're saying, right?
I'm
yeah.
getting some black pepper.
Yeah,
Not as smoky.
really, really nice. All right.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Oh dear God. All right, a little bit more of a dark fruit here. I want to
Yep,
say
maybe a cherry coming through.
maybe a blackberry.
I got a burst on my first whiff of floral notes too.
Yep. You know what malt too. Some malty
Yeah, like
sweetness.
malted milk balls, even a molassesy hint to it.
It's a syrupy. Yeah.
Graham cracker,
Right, yeah.
maybe.
It's
Yeah, it is syrupy.
It smells mouthfeely.
Yep.
Right, like it smells oily.
There
and
is a
syrupy.
maple syrup kind
There
of
is.
note
There
here
is.
to it.
It's really, really nice. The sweetness here goes a little
And
bit.
a bit more oak backbone I'm picking up.
The sweetness here on C there goes beyond just vanilla caramel.
No, it's
syrup,
darker than
molasses.
that, you know.
Right?
And if you could do this. If you take sugar and cook it on the stove, eventually you will end up with caramel. If you go past that, you get carbon. I
Right,
mean,
yes. Yeah.
So you can
You can go too far.
walk that through, you know. Be careful because it gets really hot, and you know carbon is one of the wonderful things in the world that is flammable. So just be cautious.
Reminds me a little bit of C, which doesn't make any sense. All of these are very different mash bills and very different distilleries, obviously. So they shouldn't remind me of the other. But this one, I'm also getting
More floral sweetness here.
some cherry, some
Yup.
dark raspberry, black
Raspberry is an excellent note.
The
just
oak
an
is
excellent
the
note.
oak is a more minor player here. I want to say like A, at least on the nose, is most upfront with the oak spice. Now, I dig it.
I'm getting a brightness too, Trent, like maybe an orangey, like a burnt orange, a roasted orange.
The sweetness here is more fruity.
It
right?
is
like there's
fruitier.
a fruit battle.
I think it
going
might
on.
be the fruitiest of all of them.
There's a fruit battle going on in there because there's some darkness, there's some brightness. It's very well balanced.
Honey.
Not quite as oak. Honey is a great note.
Honey, that honeyed sweetness or...
Almost a tropical note.
Oh, yeah. Like, or a pineapple-y, sweetness.
Mango or craziness, right? Even a
juicy fruit gumess.
tangelo, or I just like to say the word tangelo.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that crap is. Apricot, maybe? That might be a real note.
All of these, the nose is phenomenal.
This is bananas.
This is so hard. I think I have a nose winner. And I was struggling.
I think B is going to be my last place nose. After that, D. I'm struggling between C and A. I want to say A.
Yep.
It's got the bitiest nose, but I want to dig it. You know what I mean? I sort of almost want it. Boy, oh boy, this is hard.
I'm going to give it to A.
It's between A and C for me, and I think I'm leaning A.
I'm going to give it to A.
Yeah, A, C, D, B for me on nose. A, C, D, B. We got to drink them.
I know. That's
That'll
what we have
just
to
be
do.
too bad because, they're going to taste awful. None of this whiskey's good. Seriously. Craziness. Oh.
Trent, one thing we didn't mention was, MSRP on all
Right.
of these. The most expensive of the bunch is the 1924. You're going to pay about $115 for
Right.
it. All of the rest of them
Least expensive might be...
I think they're all right in the same range, 80 to 90, right around there.
I think this might have been a little bit...
Might have been 70, 75.
The Pinhook might have been a little bit more, the 10-year.
Prices are going to vary depending on where you're at, but,
I think
a bill and under is safe for everything but the 1924.
I think if you get any of them for about a bill, you're not losing money in the transaction. So, this first bourbon, A, that just won our nose blind here.
Delicious, yes.
I want to say, Troy, that it's reading like
No.
the nose.
Hey.
Like
I'm trying
the
to
nose.
keep a cat off the table. So.
I think it's reading for me.
Hey.
Oh, he's interrupting the blind. Get off the table, cat.
This is wicked, and you can't stay there.
No, you got to move.
Okay, buddy. Excuse me for a minute to remove a cat.
Yeah, we're moving the cat from the blind.
The cat is not part of the blind.
Go away, kitty.
Go play in traffic.
Oh, kitty. All right, cat. Now, meanwhile,
this bourbon is delicious.
well, the nose, the palate matches.
The palate matches the nose.
It's sweet with all the traditional
sweet.
caramel,
You
vanilla,
get that finish of spicy oak,
and that oak spicy bite wraps
and
it.
it's so well rounded.
It wraps it around your tongue.
Yeah.
It's not reading as uber.
Oh, well rounded.
It's not reading as uber long in the finish, but it's nice. It's bitey with the oak. It's sweet oak.
and getting that drying astringency coming
It's got a
through.
really nice.
Oh.
It's just a really nice bourbon. God almighty, I love it.
Did you try B yet?
Yeah, this is. It's more malty than I thought it was going to be. It's more fruity. I'm getting a little bit more of
It's a little more floral to me too.
Yeah.
Fruity floral.
Yep.
It's definitely not as bold as A was.
I like the mouthfeel.
I do too.
I might even like the mouthfeel more than A. But
In comparison to A, it's falling a little bit flatter.
I don't think there's as much there.
Yep.
It's certainly not as aggressive.
It's
right?
not.
It's a little bit more subdued, and it was on the nose.
It was.
Right?
We both said that. Yeah.
And but I mean, I like the flavors I'm getting. It's interesting. There's some depth there. I do like. It's sort of a sneaker.
that finish is a little bit of a creeper. You're right. It's coming back.
It's got some nice It's a smooth finish. It's not a
It is.
bitey finish.
It's not bitey.
It's oaky. It's smooth. It's sweet. I'm unapologetic about using the word smooth. That's what the finish is. It's not bitey.
Dig the finish on this.
It's really, really nice.
Now that it's coming through, there's a nice
It might be
cinnamon
better.
warming
It
note
might be
coming
better
through.
than A. It's
Yeah,
a nice
there's a nice cinnamon
You're right.
warming.
There's a nice Kentucky hug.
Yep, there's a nice
coming
cinnamon
through.
warming
I
note.
guess not all of them are from Kentucky, but still, you get the idea. Wow, the finish on B is dynamite good. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, that's
Just delicious.
wow.
Such a nice burst of flavor on the front of the palate.
Really good pop of sweetness.
Oh, it's so
Mid
nice.
palate transitions to some nice rye spice.
Right.
And then that finish is really, really tuned in.
Well, it's the first
It's oaky and astringent and peppery, spicy oak.
It's the first one of these that reads what I would call traditional on the palate. Sweetness up front, transitions to some rye spice in the back of the palate, transitions to a nice oaky, peppery finish. But the traditional notes there do not mean that it's not dynamite.
Ooh.
Because I could drink this all day long. It would be an enjoyable day.
That's good whiskey.
My God.
D on the nose is reading better than the first go around.
Boy, I really, really like it, but I have a gripe.
I'm getting a funk here, Trent.
I think it might be, it's reading a little thinner.
Yeah, I could see that. I got
Almost watered down.
I got a funk note here on the initial burst that
I'm not getting
found
the
a
funk.
little off-putting.
I'm not getting the funk.
I can get behind your thin.
Which is weird because on the nose, it read almost
It really
syrupy.
did. It really did. Yeah.
I like the
fruitiness.
I like the flavors.
I like the
Exactly.
fruitiness.
Right.
I like some of that orange is coming through.
Right. No. It's
some of
very
that tropical.
It's very fruit sweety. Right.
It's a
No, it
fruit
is.
forward.
And it's very nice. It's bright. I'm not getting as much of the dark fruit on the palate as
it's
I did
leaning on the
nose.
brighter side. The finish falls a little flat for me.
It's not as good. The finish stars
the
here
finish star
are B and C.
for me was C.
They are B and C. They're phenomenal.
Dynamite.
Phenomenal. A won the nose. It does not win the finish battle.
We're gonna have to run back through these. So
Well, and as we like to say, if you're a fan, and we appreciate that,
yes,
you might want to. Now, again, if we say anything, of course it will be transcendent.
correct. A pearl of wisdom.
It will
unlike
be.
anything.
And you might
you've
not
ever
want to
heard,
miss
but
that.
that's
But if you want to, you can fast forward to the reveal if you're only interested in who wins the blind.
Give us about
We have to go back through them.
5 minutes.
Sometimes we go through them again and say pearls of wisdom. I might go, you know what? I don't have any idea what I'm going to do. But, all right. Yeah, I just did D again, and I got your funk that time. It wasn't off-putting to me, but it's enough different than when you're splitting that hair.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Can lose you a blind.
And when you're doing these types of blinds, that can be what it comes down to.
Right. Well,
it literally is
it-
a splitting of hair.
even though I don't think that it's a funk that's gone too far,
Like
it is
nanometers.
it is a detraction from the overall experience
Correct.
of the sip. Oh my God! See, holy Toledo! Just got a big burst of fruit on B.
Yeah.
Just a big burst of fruit.
And that finish on B, is
It's the best finish.
dynamite.
It's the best finish.
Just dynamite. What it lacks on the nose, I think it makes up for on
The finish.
Palate
The
and
question.
finish.
The question is that really sweety fruit palate. Is that your game? And again, that's important for you, the viewer. This is a really sweet, fruity palate. Either you're going to dig that or you're not, right? You know you, right?
Where do you lean on
Right, and
the
when
bourbon
we reveal,
flavor wheel?
and when we reveal that, you're going to want to note that, right?
Which,
Like,
if you don't have, get a bourbon flavor wheel. Just Google bourbon flavor wheel.
heck, it'll be free.
It's free.
You can print one out. Right?
Take a screenshot of it, and as you're tasting, say, "What am I tasting here?" It can really be helpful as you're developing your palate.
Well, and again, we don't pretend to have the best
Oh,
palates
God,
in the
no.
world. We got to develop. Everybody develops a palate.
I dare to say, Trent, I think we're better than we were a year ago.
Oh, probably. Well, right. It's a skill that can be developed,
Just like
all
anything
skills,
else.
right? Doesn't mean you're going to be Fred Minnick, but just like you can develop your baseball skill, and you're not going to be Babe Ruth, right? Like, you know,
Correct.
and so, but yeah, it.
Boy, now sneaking back in there.
Oh my God! What do you do here?
Okay. I'm formulating my final thoughts.
I got a sip of D yet. I think I know what I'm going to do. Yep. I do indeed know what I'm going to do. All right. You're
right.
first out. Fourth place.
Fourth place, D.
Fourth place, D. We're in agreement. I did get that.
The funk
The funk.
is what did it for me.
It just went a little too far. And
A little sour, a little
Yeah.
acrid.
And I still think it'll be interesting. Maybe I'll be wrong. Be more than happy to admit if I'm wrong. I also think that it's lacking a little bit in proof. And
Interesting.
sometimes proof does equal flavor. And it'll be interesting to see if that is the lowest proof.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, if I'm wrong, I'll be happy to look like an idiot. I'm just saying it. Third place for me. You did fourth place first. I'm going to go B in third place.
I went C in third place.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. This is going to be different. B in third place for me. Love the finish. Really wasn't impressed by the nose and the palate. Just fell a little flatter for me. All right. You went C. I went B in third place. You remember yours. Second place, Troy.
For me, I struggled. I'm not going to lie. Because I loved the finish of B.
Yes.
It was the finish star.
The best finish on the table.
But I have to kick it out. In second place was B for me.
My second place was A, which means your third place is my winner, C. D, B, A, C.
And I had A in first place.
A was really close. I cannot get past. Best nose,
It had the best nose.
best finish. And this is what's interesting, folks. It's such an interesting... I'm just going to talk about my rankings. Troy's welcome to talk about his. Best nose was A. Best finish was B. Neither one in first place. You know why? Because on the balance of the sip, it's not like C has a bad nose or a bad finish. It was probably second place nose, second place finish. But the overall balance of the sip won the blind for me.
And I'll say the same thing. I just thought balance of the sip was A.
Well, and it was my second place.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So
we had commonality.
We
in
agreed
D.
on last place.
We agreed on last place. So
Last
let's reveal what
D.
Last place was Pinhook.
Really? Well, I look like an idiot. It's the highest proof one. I'm at peace with this. I'm at peace with this. I'm moving on. Got a little sour for me.
Yep, had a funk. And what was your next out?
Now, my next out was B. Your next out was C, but that was my winner, and your winner was A. So we're all over the place. All right, so that was D. You know what? Give us C. Just give us C.
C was Penelope.
No way. So that's my winner.
C was
your
Penelope.
Third place. We'll just go in order. Give us B.
B was Jack 10.
All right. So your second place.
My second place.
And
which means A was 1924, which was my winner.
And my second place. Now,
wow.
This is an interesting order. Just so you care, this is Troy's order, as they're listed here. That's
correct.
Yep, that is Troy's order. So Troy's first, second, third, fourth. Now, my order is you just put this one up here, and you're done. That's my order.
Isn't that interesting?
So we can leave them in the order that they were in the
order
blind,
that they were poured in the blind.
Which is, ironically, Troy's order. Now, that's not necessarily the case, but...
And I got to tell you, Trent, I had no flipping clue.
Well, what's interesting, and I really do mean this, interesting, is Troy is a bigger Old Forester
that is
fan
true.
than I am.
That is true.
I don't hate on Old Forester juice. I will say I like Old Forester rye generally more than I like Old Forester bourbon. And I don't even think Troy disagrees with me. The best thing Old Forester makes are
single
those
barrel
barrel proofs. They're insane. If you find a pick, child, and it's less than $100, it needs to come over.
It's a buy.
It needs to come
buy.
with you.
I will say that all of these are buys.
Oh yeah,
without a doubt.
At the price range.
At the price
they're
range
buys.
that we've quoted, they are all buys. Jack 10 could have taken it all. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
This is a really nice pour.
It is really
I
good.
had it in third place. The finish on this whiskey
was bananas
it's
good.
So good.
It finished the best out of
What's interesting to me is, you know what? You got to give it up for the folks at Penelope.
Yeah.
This whiskey hanging out in this blind and performing the way it did.
Impressive.
Really fun.
Just
folks,
this is fun.
I'm not sure this helps our Whiskey of the Year list.
No,
much,
I think it makes it more complicated.
But
damn it.
But we'll get to that later, and you need to be present for that, which is why you need to like, share, and subscribe. I have a feeling we're running a little longer than we like to on these videos.
That's okay.
But
watch it at double speed. It'll take half the time.
And you know what? We're fast forward through our craziness. If you want to miss the craziness, I would argue the craziness
it's part of the charm.
It's part of our lovability.
Renee's rolling
and
her
as
eyes
we
at
like
us.
to say, we're very lovable.
We are very lovable.
This is why you should like, share, and subscribe. Folks, we're launching a new year of the Bourbon Brother
We've
Whiskey.
got some fun
We've got
stuff
some
coming
things
for you.
planned for you folks.
We do.
We're going to play a new game this year. I'm not even going to say the name of the
We're
game.
going to play a new game.
There will be more Bourbon Madness in March. You'll want to be there for that.
That's right.
You don't want to miss a lick of the action. As such, statistics show 80% of you that are currently watching
It boggles the mind. I don't understand
are
it.
not subscribed. That's craziness. Troy, we've taken up too much of these
I know.
people's time. Take us home.
That is all we have for you today. Thank you very much for your support over last year. We are so excited about the things we have coming for 2026. So again, like, share, subscribe, hype, tell everybody, friends, neighbors, dogs, cats, as you saw.
Small children,
large children.
A 2-year-old with a pituitary
It doesn't
disorder.
really
We
matter.
don't even care.
Oh, so you don't miss anything from the Bourbon Brother Whiskey Nerds. I'm Troy. This is Trent. That's all we have for you. Make sure you like what you drink.
And drink what you like.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.